Hello everyone, it's Mr. Aker again. We are back with periods, semicolons, and commas. For the ACT, we're on paragraph 4 now, and we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4 for this part today. And this is really kind of a test of things we've already discussed in these videos, so go ahead and try these on your own. So teachers, if you'll pause it right now, let them attempt it first, then we'll go through and explain. Okay, hopefully you've gotten a chance to do all 4 of them. You may not have seen the answer choice there, J at the bottom, my fault, for number 4. But here we go. So number 1, again, we're dealing with semicolons, periods, commas. If you notice answer choice B and C over here, one has a period, one has a semicolon. However, they are in different places. That's going to drastically change the meaning of the sentence. So let's read it. Louisa May Alcott was an American author, best known as the author of the novel Little Women. Okay, so as it is now, we've got commas separating Little Women, giving us the name of the novel. And then it says, raised in Concord, Massachusetts, she grew up among many of the well-known writers of the day, including blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is another sentence here. We have 2 sentences then combined with just a comma here. So we need to put a period or a comma and. D might be a little tricky because they threw the and in there, but notice there's no comma. So if we chose answer choice C, it's making it sound like Little Women was raised in Concord, Massachusetts, but that is the title of a book. We know because it's in italics. B is the correct answer here because it correctly forms 2 sentences. What comes before it would be a sentence, and this comma is unnecessary here, and then what comes after is. So raised in Concord, Massachusetts, comma, she grew up among many of the well-known writers of the day, comma, including Ralph Waldo Emerson, semicolon, Henry David Thoreau, comma, and Nathaniel Hawthorne. All right, so here we have a list of names, right, other writers that she grew up with, and we've mixed a semicolon and a comma. Now, there are rare occasions where you can use a semicolon to divide lists, but you never mix and match, okay? So we should default to commas, and there's a comma here, so we need whatever answer choice gives us a comma here after Emerson. This one does that in answer choice G, but it's got one after and. We don't do that, don't need one there. So Ralph Waldo Emerson, comma, Henry David Thoreau, comma, and Nathaniel Hawthorne. That's going to be the correct answer, H. Okay, now for 3, because her family suffered severe financial difficulties, semicolon. Okay, now remember, with a semicolon, we're saying both sides is a complete sentence. Because her family suffered severe financial difficulties is not a complete sentence. This is why your teachers in the past have always told you never start a sentence with because. But you can do that, but not on its own. Because once you do that, it becomes a dependent clause. Like this isn't a complete idea. So this can't be a semicolon, therefore it can't be a period either for answer choice B. That's a little bit difficult to see here, but on answer choice C, there is no punctuation. But because what comes after this semicolon, Alcott worked to help support her parents and siblings from a young age. That is a complete sentence. So we need to separate a not complete sentence, because her family suffered severe financial difficulties, from a complete sentence with a comma. So answer choice D is correct here. Now, Alcott worked to help support her parents and siblings from a young age. These are just the 2 people she helped support. It's only a list of 2 items. We don't need any commas. Don't need to separate anything here. So F, no change, is correct. All right, hopefully you did well with that. We'll be back Thursday with the next video.